I'm Johan Van Aarde, business mentor, online branding marketing coach. I help network marketers get more leads online, recruit more people, and become top earners in the company and learn to brand themselves. We also offer virtual assistant business to help you leverage your time so you can do the things that only you can do good and to have more time for the things that you care about. Today the question is, does using a script benefit my client? Does it? Does it do justice to them? Some people would say, I feel automated, I feel I'm not a script kind of person, I want things to flow naturally. Some people would say, well, you're trying to accomplish something with the person by following the script. You are trying to trick them. You know, various people have various different ideas. I've got 6 points that I made and that I wrote here why following a script is the right thing to do. Here's the thing. Do you want to look like a professional? Are you doing network marketing or whatever business in that you could use a script, whether it's timeshare sales, network marketing, presenting my buddy Hannibal, for example, presenting his medical devices to doctors and a medical board. Is it better to have a script to follow and an outline, or just speak from the heart? Now let me tell you, if you want to be a true professional, you will have a script. You might not verbatimly follow it, okay? You might not, and that's fine, but you have a structure. And when you have a structure, you act like the true professional that you are, because it will let you cover all the things you need to cover, and you have an outline to follow. Second thing, being a professional and using a script, it teaches you the right words to use. There are words that people have negative connotations with and words that people have positive connotations with. Now, first of all, the whole goal is to serve your client and to match your product or opportunity to their needs. And when you make the sale and you do business, you have been rewarded for delivering a product or service to that person. When you deliver that product or service to that person, you want to deliver it in the best way possible so that they can benefit from that. Because at the end of the day, it's not about you. It is about your future client, which will become your client, matching your product or opportunity to their needs and making their life and their business better. And it teaches you that if you have a well-written script written by professionals, people who understand it and understand NLP, then you will use the right words to help that person move them forward in that direction. But you always, always, always need to go from the attitude of marry the process and divorce the results. If you know you follow the process right, don't get attached to the outcome. And remember, this is not for everyone. Whatever you do is not for everyone. It is for some people, and for some people it simply is not. Number one was, it gives you an outline. Number two, it teaches you the right words. And I wanted to say something else, so that your words will make you rich. But it teaches the right words to move the people forward in a direction to where they can make a decision if it's for them or not. And if it's for them, it will get them to that point. Because number three, you want to look like a professional and act like a professional. And professionals don't wing it. Professionals speak from the heart, but also from the mind and the knowledge. I was watching a video from Tony Robbins this morning and how he teaches and coaches, and he speaks and he goes on and he does this, but it all comes from in here. It's all from stuff that he's written down, he's practiced, he's done it, and then he can adjust on the fly, but he has a basic structure and outline that he follows and that he always goes back to. And that's what people don't realize when people sound really natural, is that they follow a script, but they look so darn professional and so natural because they've had that, they practiced till it became them, and now they speak from the subconscious, so to speak. Number 4, why you're using a script is because you get to the point, it makes you follow it, and you don't blah, 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 blah all the time, blabber all the time. It will honor your future client's time, and that is very, very important. So, you know, when you honor your future client's time, they feel appreciated and loved and special, but they also know that you are the true professional and you're really busy and you always want to act in a hurry. Number 5, and I've touched on this a little bit, all good scripts have NLP in them, neuro-linguistic programming. It is to move that person towards a decision and to influence them towards making the positive decision of owning the product or service. However, all true professionals and all diligent people, ethical people will, when it's not a fit for somebody, not take the sale and walk away and say, I'm sorry, this is not a fit for you. I don't see how this can add value to you. Now, if you believe in what you do and you got a great product, then almost everything that you do will add value to a person. But that doesn't mean that you have to beat somebody in submission, but you need to use the right words that people connect with positively and connect with the 6 basic human emotional needs, which I'm not going to cover on this one right now. And number 6, you know, it also, if you do this right and there's a process and a step that you follow, it programs that person's mind and it programs them to accept. Because the first time that you hear about a product or a service, everybody is typically very skeptical. And so when you are typically very skeptical, you need to be convinced. But there's a way that you can convince where it sounds like begging, or when you come from from a standpoint of power, and from a standpoint of I have what you need, and you need this, and you program their mind through all of that. And then when they make the decision to earn it, it delivers results. That's what a script does. A script delivers results. It helps you move forward and become a top earner in your company. Now, specifically, it becomes a top earner in whatever you do. So I highly recommend that whenever you promote or present a product or a service to anyone, to write a script out or have somebody write a script. Most professional places will have that for you. And then when you have that, follow that, but don't sound like a robot. Have feelings in there, ask questions, modify it, but have the outline you can follow so that you have the outline, so that you can use the right kind of words. Your words will make you rich, so you can look like a true professional, so you can honor your future client's time, so you can use NLP to move people towards the decision, and you can program them to make that decision and be acceptable to your product or service, and that delivers results so you can become a top earner. And you will only become a top earner when you give to others what they need and you match your product or opportunity to their needs. So that's it for us, guys. Hey, take care. On the bottom, down below, click on the post. You'll see my free giveaway, the 7 questions you should actually ask when starting your own business. And what I'm going to give you on top of that is my free series that I normally sell for $49, but I'm going to give it to you guys absolutely for free just because you're doing that today. And that is to craft my vision series on how to craft unstoppable growth and contribution in your life, and what helped me to lead this toes in the sand laptop lifestyle that I lead. So take care, guys. Nice to talk with you. Aloha and God bless.